Michael, huge congratulations. What an incredible game and an incredible performance from you as well. Did you know how good it was during the game?
Yeah, of course. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing, and you have to show it, especially against a player with his potential. He's playing really well. He's playing freely. He's got nothing to lose, and then you have to produce your A game. And I'm really glad I also had to, because I had to dig deep today, because I think it was a phenomenal game for everyone to watch, but also to play.
You knew obviously it was going to be tough, but did you expect it to be that tough?
With the way how I played, maybe no, but don't get me wrong, but he's playing freely. He's got nothing to lose. He could do whatever he wants, and I think he's someone to look out for, of course, in the next few years. As long as he's going to be coached well, that he is going to have the right people around him, that's something different, but that's all part of the journey.
Did his comments switch you on a little bit as well, where he said,
comments?
When he said in his last one that you wouldn't like to play him?
Nah, of course. I rather maybe he sees that wrong because he knows he's in form. But for me, it gives me motivation, gives me extra energy, and from there on you have to bounce back, you have to battle, and that's the thing I like the most. And he probably judged me wrong.
4 games into this Grand Slam, and you are playing tremendous stuff. A tournament average well over 105 consistently. This is the best we've seen you for probably 4 or 5 years, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm also feeling well, and I'm comfortable. My family is well, and that's all part of the journey. Do you know what I mean? And from there on, I think I can even produce more. But I'm still in the tournament. I'm going well, but I've not won anything. You know, this is just a game of darts, and people also have to realise that.
On the stage as well, you were very reserved. Where we had some celebrations,
not reserved.
At key times.
I wasn't reserved. I was just keeping my focus going, and sometimes you do it with the different way of celebrating a good shot. But now I was more into my own zone, and it helped me today, and I think I did well.
After coming through a tough game like that takes a lot out of you, is it important to have a day's rest tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it's good. It gives me a little day of rest. It's nice, especially when you have to play games like this. But I'm already looking forward to the next one. It's going to be against Ross or Luke. I'm looking forward.
Michael, congratulations.
Thank you.
Michael, were you aware that Josh Rock injured himself slightly, hitting the 9 darter?
Oh, did he? I didn't know if he was already wobbly before, or.
I think it was afterwards. We think.
I don't know. Unfortunately, he didn't broke it. He was playing that well. No, I mean, no. Fair play to him. He did well, and he also deserves it. You know what I mean? He's going to be hyped a lot, and he's been hyped a lot already. But there's also the danger for him at the moment. He needs to make sure he's got the right people around him now that support him, that stand behind him, and that's his. I think that is going to be his next task.
You probably went through something similar to 12, 15 years ago when you were coming up. What sort of advice would you?
Maybe a little bit different, but he's doing really well. And of course, when I won my first tournament in the men's was when I was 16 years old. That's 17 years ago. So to compare that, I think it would be a little bit childish. But the way how he plays and how he treats the game, I think he can do a lot in darts. But what I just said, if he has everything has to be right. You can be the fantastic, phenomenal talent, but you also have the right people around you, and that's his next problem, I think.
For a long time in the game, it was hold after hold after hold. Did it feel like
but that's why you have to, especially when there's a game like this. You need to make sure you do the right things at the right moments, and that's what I was doing. And I was just thinking, don't give him any air. Just keep putting the pressure on him. Then your chances will come automatically, and that's exactly what happened.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.